Afternoon, Abhinash.
Ma'am,
Hello.
I had one request to make. Can I?
Yes, Abhinash.
Yeah, ma'am, Vihang had just called me. Actually, at his place there is some construction going on, so he's not able to hear or talk. If he talks, we'll not be able to hear him properly. So he
Okay.
asked if he can get 10 to 15 minutes, like he can join in the next group for the GD.
Okay, no problem. That's
Thank
okay.
you, ma'am.
Okay. So, are my participants there? Next GD ka? Who all will there? Or even those who are here, we can start with them. Shivam,
Yes, ma'am.
can you join?
Yes, ma'am. Sure, I can.
Okay, Shivam. Then Anuj, can you join?
Sure, ma'am.
Saksham,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I can join.
Okay, Saksham. Then Bhairavi.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so Bhairavi is here. Bhairavi, then Saksham, Ujjwal, Anubhav. Nimit, can you join? Nimit, you're there? Nisha, your name was already there in that group?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then wait. So Siddesh has
Ma'am, I have come.
you back?
Avinash, yeah.
Okay. So I'm just checking
I'm
if
sorry,
all
ma'am.
members are here, then we'll just wait till we have all members. We'll start with the group that already, people whose name was not there. So we'll start with them. आपके group में पूरा नाम है ना? Siddesh has the list. Okay, so Shivam, Anuj, Saksham already got this okay from these people. Dharmit, can you join? 6. Dharmit and Anshika.
Ma'am, I was already there.
You were already there in that group.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Himanshu,
Ma'am, I was not there, Prateek.
you are not there, na? Ha. So
Yeah.
I'm adding you here. Anshika, just ignore your name. So currently we are doing this 1GD with this group. जो एकदम से जो क्लास में थे उनको लेके मैंने बना दिया एक ग्रुप एंड देन सिद्धेश आपके पास जो लिस्ट है वो ग्रुप नेक्स्ट जाएगा ठीक है
Yes, ma'am.
ओके सो शिवम अनुज सक्षम भैरवी निमित धर्मित एंड प्रतीक ओके
Ma'am, Sakshi also.
साक्षी यू आर इन द अर्लियर वाला ग्रुप ना
Yes, ma'am.
वो ग्रुप नहीं है ये अभी नया बना है अभी का
Okay.
okay so your group will go next after this group ठीक है so hear me out everybody all the participants in the GD.
Yes, ma'am.
So some people believe that the way virtual communication has become part of our communication methods and our entire communication strategy, whether it is for education, whether it is for work, virtual communication has become an integral part of our lives, okay, personal as well as professional lives, in a big way since the pandemic. Okay. Some people believe that this is just something which is there because of the pandemic, and once the pandemic will be over, it will all change back to what it was earlier. But some other believe that no, virtual communication is here to stay even after the pandemic. Okay, you can agree or disagree.
Yes, ma'am, I agree that this virtual communication has.
I need somebody to keep time. So, Sudhanshu, can you keep time? 15 minutes?
Yes, ma'am.
And 12 minutes pe unko bolo.
Ma'am, can you repeat?
Yeah.
Ma'am, can you repeat?
Repeat. So, virtual communication techniques and methods have become an important part of our lives, personal as well as professional lives. Whether it is study, whether it is work, work from home is a reality. Virtual classrooms are a reality. In fact, our business or our work or our lives are thriving on virtual communication. Correct? During the pandemic. However, some people believe that is only because of the pandemic. Once the pandemic will be over, then we will give away all of these virtual communication entirely, and we'll be back to face-to-face communication and offline communication the way it was before pandemic. But others believe that no, we have had virtual communication become an important part of our lives. It is going to stay that way, and it is going to remain a part of our lives even after the pandemic gets over. It's here to stay. Some people believe that.
Yes, ma'am. So can I start?
Topic? Yeah, you can start. Dharmit, okay? All the group members understand the topic, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
go ahead.
Yes, so ma'am, I agree to this because I can give a recent example. Like even though the college have started, but yet the SIP process is being taken virtually. Some SIP process has been taken virtually. So I agree that even after this pandemic or even after coming a new variant or whatever it is, this thing would yet go ahead because it's like this is more convenient for people who stay far away, and even if they want to travel, but due to some reasons or due to in the scare of that thing that again the new variant would come. So yes, I totally agree that virtual communication have become an important part of our lives in every way, even if it is in a professional way or even if it is in a education way.
So you mean it's
Ma'am.
here, going to stay? That is what you want to say, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Repeat.
maybe, yeah, it would, yeah.
Ma'am,
Yes,
adding
ma'am.
to
I
the
also
Bhairavi's
believe the-
point, yes, go ahead.
Ma'am, I also believe that the virtual communication has been important part. It's just that it has got highlighted in this pandemic a lot as every people has adopted it. Even before the pandemic adopted that, but the extent was little bit low. And you can't just say that the pandemic was the only reason. The thing is that we as a humans have understand the benefits. So I guess these benefits are going to be having a long run, and it is going to continue because it saves the time, it saves your efforts, is increasing the efficiency in the workplace. So I believe that it would be continuing hereafter because the businesses are growing at a very good exponential rate, I would say.
Ma'am, adding to the Dharmit's point, he was saying that it would be benefited to all the organizations. The most important thing which we have to notice is the cost. So if an organization is operating from its location and or colleges are operating from their place, then it involves a lot of cost in it. I'll give you an example. Prior
But
which I
that
was
is why virtual communication have become important. So that
exactly.
if people doesn't want to even come here for the college, like as of now, many of my friends have not come yet because they think that it's still the pandemic is not yet over, that we should, exactly shift here and we should start working. It is, I feel like it is fast, it is flexible, it is convenient for the people who aren't shifting here. So virtual communication have become an important part in all the ways. You consider it any which ways. Even during the pandemic, if there was a family get together or a family birthday, we used to put up the Zoom link and we used to tell people okay, join, we'll wish them. So yes, virtual communication in every way, even in happiness, even in, because I remember that there was a death in my family, but jo uske baad ka jo procedure hota hai, even that was being held on Zoom meet. So yes, virtual communications have become important.
And ma'am,
would
there will
like
be
to
no
add a
point
point.
of missing out. That people won't miss out on things like we are having a presentation, and many like we are 5 people and one is out. So having a virtual communication and having a Zoom meet and creating it won't let the other person miss out on things, and they won't be feeling that yes, I have missed out on something. And yes, face-to-face communication is good, but in certain ways now this telecommunication has become a part of us, so we cannot ignore that, and now we have adapted that so we can work on it well.
Ma'am, I
Ma'am,
would like to add a point that
I think in the
it provide a
professional way or
convenience.
in the organizational way, if you're saying in that virtual communication in a professional way, in a college, in a company, I think it's good. It's cost effective, time effective, but I don't think in personal level, or say, for example, Anshika was saying to wish someone, or I don't think it would be that convenient for all of them. I would like to share one example. A few days back, my friend Pallav was here in Mumbai, and we were hanging around, we were chilling, and we just called Anshika through a video call. But she wasn't that happy. She was like, she was saying, I'm suffering from FOMO and this. But that's exactly what happens in a personal level. But if you say in professional world, yes, it is very helpful. And I think this virtual communication has not only has been improved in last year, but it also have given everyone a confident who were not able to speak
Yes.
in a public.
The stage
Yes,
fear
ma'am.
has
Adding
been
to Shivam's point,
reduced.
adding to Shivam's point, we can also do multitask as time has been saved. We can do productive things effectively and efficiently. And through virtual communication and virtual interaction, the introvert people who are not open in real life or face-to-face time can easily convey his or her message more effectively and efficiently.
Yes,
Ma'am,
So
I
I would like
believe
to add a point that it is very time saving for us to virtually communicate with each other. Also, it is very fast for us to communicate with each other. And the biggest advantage it is given to the companies that it is directly adding to their sheer profitability. The location that they had to target for needing for more space for acquiring more people. For example, in Bangalore, there is a area called Electronic City. So the TCS has held a location which is totally empty nowadays. So it is saving very much their cost. So yeah, it is totally benefit for all the people.
And ma'am, for the personal communication also, before also people who used to stay far away used to have a video call and used to have a talk. So virtual communication at that moment was also important, because if suppose if any of us is staying in Canada and wants to study an Indian program, that thing was also done through virtual communication as well only. So right now also, this is just because the college has reopened, but few students couldn't come due to some XYZ reasons, whatever we consider. So yes, that FOMO feeling everybody would get, but virtual communication have been part since start, because people were used to go to study, like even during the presentations and any kind, if we had a share with the company through different country, we used to did it by a Zoom call, or not Zoom maybe, but by video call or anything. So
And adding to
ma'am,
this
I
information
point,
has
believe
been
there is
transferred from everywhere.
and adding to
after
this
hearing
point, there
all
is
the
also
points of
some
my colleague, I believe that the virtual communication is something which is subjective. When it comes in the personal life, we always believe that when we are in person, we enjoy the company of that particular individual when he is visible in my eyes. Okay, because we share that bond, we share that vibe, so it is quite enjoyable. But when we come on a professional level, what happens is that we are under the pressure, we have to perform, we have some work pressures, we have to handle that. But we can't with every great thing there are some flaws coming out, like people take advantages of this. They will say, "Are मैं तो थक गया, मैं परेशान हो गया, I'm not working today," and they must be chilling with their family, which is very unprofessional behavior. So what we can do as an individual, that we have to improvise this thing. So now how the IBS has started working on the hybrid mode, they work on online platform, and at the same time they are taking the lectures on the offline. We can have this hybrid mode of work culture in our workplaces in the future also. So we can't completely rely, it is something subjective on the basis of the situation, individual, your nature of the work, or let it be whatever it can be. So we have to
And
adopt it accordingly.
and virtual communication sometimes be little tricky, as in India there is not a proper internet connection everywhere. So there used to be some technical glitch, and some situation required face-to-face communication. For example, अगर किसी के घर पे चोरी होती है, तो हम उसको जूम मीट करके नहीं दिखा सकते कि देखो तुम्हारे घर पे चोरी हो गई है, तुम जूम लिंक में देखो, मतलब उसको आना ही पड़ेगा. तो some situation required face-to-face communication.
Yes, ma'am. I agree on that point as well, because even the example what I gave in the start for the SIB process, for the freshers who needs to give an interview on on a online thing is getting nowadays quite easy for people. But when you go to the offline and you give the interview, it gets that nervousness in your head ki, oh, now how will I do? But after this virtual communication, people have gone like, it is like, okay, theek hai na, camera ke samne baithna hai, udhar samne log hai, so it is kind of, you know, getting relaxed. Wo nervousness abhi bhi hai, but when you go to that company and give the interview is two different things. So it has advantages, disadvantages both. But for people convenience, then yes, it is very great that we have started with this virtual communication. At least there was at least no end to the communication, there was no end to the education. We like me being a graduate in this year, I still gave my exams online. Teachers were there who used to make me study for my TY and everything. So there was no end to everything. The virtual communication helped us to even grow much more better in everything.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, and
but there are many, but there are
ma'am,
some
when we are talking about
disadvantages
the
also.
benefits of the virtual communication or a Zoom call or a Google Meet, we are just looking one part of the society who are performing their work on online mode. They are on operations. We are not looking onto the people who are working on the field work. So there are salesmen, there are so electricians. Electrician can't work, as Anuj said, that चोरी हो गई घर पे तो अभी पुलिस वीडियो कॉल पे तो केस सॉल्व नहीं कर सकती. तो हमें वो सोसाइटी का वो पार्ट भी हमें देखना चाहिए कि जैसे सेल्समैन हो गया, इलेक्ट्रिशियन हो गया, this will not work for them. So this would be a biggest downside for people on the other category. But if you are under professional life, if you are a student, you don't think that this would be harmful for us or people like us. But if you look the second side of the coin, yes.
But
Ma'am,
I
doctors
agree with Shivam
recently
point.
even
Like if we see the other side, like today we all are doing MBA, but we are not getting that exposure which we want. Like there are many things we are not getting. Sometimes we feel that we are not getting our actual return which we want from our investment. So that is also the point. There
But
are
ma'am,
many things
nowadays
we are
even
missing.
doctors have the apps which have been come all around, that you can go to that app or Doctor Med karke koi to app, I don't remember the name, but even those doctors are like, you send me the photo of your infection, we'll look towards it and then we'll get back. And there are we even get an advertisement of this thing that you video call a doctor and they'll suggest you okay exact what are the problems. So virtual communication has
And
grown in that way
But
as well.
when I went to Bangalore for giving my exams, so what happened is first of all I was very excited about it. Yes, I'm going back, I'll meet people face to face and everything. But after 10 days you will be like, bas ho gaya, you have to go back home, and now you're okay
Yes.
with virtual communication. So we get very restless about that. It's not that it's very shiny like it looks. It's there are always negatives about it. And you will abhi bhi, when we think about going to college, we know that we are very excited. And Pallav only told me about someone in the class that they're like कि यार नहीं पहले तो बहुत मजा आ रहा था बट अभी मन नहीं लग रहा है, अब क्या करूँ उधर. ऐसे ही होता है कि ठीक है पहले बहुत ग्लूमी लगता है सब कुछ, बट उसके बाद
कितना minutes हो गया?
Guys, it's 12 minutes 30 seconds.
12 minutes, yes.
बट उसके बाद सब कुछ वैसा ही हो जाता है कि नहीं ठीक है चलो वापस उसी चीज में चले जाते हैं.
It's a habitual thing. If we are sitting in home for months now, then of course we won't be get used to in
Get
that
habituated,
environment. Yeah.
But ma'am, it is as well as time saving as well, because if the presentations have been given online also, so there's an instant Zoom meet we call up, there's an instant thing which we do, okay, come on Zoom meet, we'll do the presentation, people learn
मैम
from it.
इंस्टेंट बट कुछ होता नहीं है, प्रोकास्टिनेट होता है, चाहे हम लोग सामने
Yeah.
बैठे हो चाहे हम लोग जूम मीटिंग पे
Exactly, but
बैठे,
at least
हम लोग
in
करेंगे
that
लास्ट मोमेंट पे.
हाँ,
तो
last
वो
moment पे
virtual
हो,
और
but
face
last moment पे if it would have been offline or if it wouldn't have been the virtual, then you couldn't go to places and places. Like if I cannot travel at night to my friend's place to make a presentation, so by doing this virtual communication, Zoom meet बुलाओ, last में रात के 12 बजे भी, why not? You do it at 12 also, that is gonna help you out by doing this virtual communication only. So yeah, it is like I have been like it is important for me a
नहीं,
lot.
जैसे इस पॉइंट में इट्स लाइक कि पहले भी होता था, पहले भी वी वर गिवन प्रेजेंटेशंस एंड उस समय जूम मीटिंग नहीं होता था. तो उस समय व्हाट वी डिड दैट हम लोग बैठते थे एंड उसके बाद एक बंदा प्रेजेंटेशन बना रहा है, हम लोग सब भेज दे रहे हैं. तो इस पॉइंट में it's like
there,
it's not
there
about
might be a lack of
presentation.
during that time also there might be a lack of communication. कुछ चीजें नहीं समझा होगा, जो प्रेजेंटेशन एक्चुअल में बना रहा होगा उसको कुछ चीज नहीं समझ में आ रही होगी. अगर जूम मीट रखा होता है तो वो मिस्टेक्स आइडेंटिफाई हो जाता है कि नहीं ये वाला स्लाइड इसके पहले आना चाहिए था या XYZ रीजन. बिकॉज अगेन एंड अगेन इफ यू गोना सेंड द सेम प्रेजेंटेशन इन स्पाइट ऑफ गिविंग दैट कम्युनिकेशन टू देम दैट नो दिस shouldn't be here, this shouldn't be down of the slide, then that is again gonna create a more problem. ये तो क्या कि you go to the virtual communication, you help the guy is making the presentation. If you have any points of view, add on it. He'll make the changes during that time only. Like recently, I would agree. Like we had an economics presentation to make, and we almost had 6 presentations on our hand. But on the 7th presentation, when we called up for a Zoom meet, वो 7th presentation हमारा इतना अच्छे से हुआ क्योंकि उसके पहले we were not ready to get on a Zoom meet and to do. One person used to send, we used to update. So that was a lack of miscommunication. After calling up for a meet, after calling up for a virtual communication, we came up, we did, and during वही एक presentation में फिर it done. So there was no even
Bhairavi,
need for
I
that
would
6
like to say
presentation.
one
Time
thing.
खत्म हो गया.
Bhairavi, I would like to
15
say
minutes is done.
Time is
Thank you,
up.
ma'am,
ma'am.
one last point.
One
One
minute
last point.
conclude होना चाहिए. 1 minute.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, first thing, communication is always on the two side. You are communicating with someone, the receiver should take it properly. ठीक है, अगर वो नहीं हो रहा है तो communication सिर्फ virtual में नहीं, offline में भी वो flop हो सकता है, मैम. ठीक है. So for everything there are some disadvantages. ठीक है, मैम. So it's you can't argue that communication ये अच्छा है या बुरा है. It depends on the both the parties. उसके बाद apart from that we can't say that कि इसमें ये खामियां या वो खामियां. As I said, after hearing all the arguments, it is very subjective, ma'am. The virtual communication which we feel very good on workplace can't be working out if we are doing any virtual meet for some weddings. हम लोग ये नहीं expect कर सके मैं मेरे भाई की शादी में Zoom call पे देखूंगा. That sounds so stupid, man. So it is something very subjective. So it is not going to settle it down. So sorry about that. Thank you.
Yes. So again, yes. Again, this was an awesome discussion, and like again, I have time is up. So if I let you continue, you will still continue talking on it. So I just love that you have so many good points to add.
Thank you.
Yeah. So okay, audience, any few comments on this?
Ma'am, one
Can I
thing
ask
is
you
that
something? What do you think? Will virtual communication stay after pandemic?
Will definitely stay, but see today face-to-face communication के भी अपने एक advantages है, and we are not getting it because it is mandatorily not available. If it will be available, would not want to use it also and haven't properly. I think Dharmit mentioned that there are hybrid model. It will be used as much. It will not be. We will not go back to what we were before pandemic. Definitely not, because virtual communication has shown us so many possibilities which are not possible before. The medium existed, but we never used it. Something as simple as this, like what
I would like to give example of yours only. Like even the hybrid mode have started, faculties have been coming to the college, but you being a visiting faculty, you are at your place or at your convenient place, you are teaching us. But there are some faculties who have been offline and who is making us study. So yes, this is going to be continuous.
Yes, and when after pandemic and all will be over, still I may conduct classes during physical classes, but still I would want now I know that okay, I know I can have some Zoom calls with my students in the evening or maybe later or maybe on the weekend or holiday to kind of finally brush up or have some GDs like it as an add-on thing. You all can use this as a Zoom. I'm so sorry. You can use Zoom to kind of do the discussions as you said. Like okay, we didn't find time in class in college. We will meet at 11 p.m. and we'll sit for 1 hour and plan. So your final presentation may be in class, और उसका प्रिपरेशन आप वर्चुअली कर सकते हो ना.
Yes, ma'am.
कर ही सकते हो आप उसका. तो आप दोनों का मिक्स यूज करो. फाइनल प्रेजेंटेशन क्लासरूम में होने की भी एक अपनी एडवांटेजेस है ना, बिकॉज एज यू राइटली सेड, यहाँ पे हम वीडियो और म्यूट करके हम उसके पीछे हाइड हो सकते हैं, बट इन फिजिकल कम्युनिकेशन यू आर देयर. मतलब अगर साइली, निशा, भैरवी मेरे सामने बैठे हैं तो बैठे हैं, फिर वो अपना वीडियो ऑफ नहीं कर सकते मेरे सामने.
Yes.
That is a face-to-face communication where you are really getting trained in that kind of communication, which you will never get to learn in Zoom. Right? When you're you are your entire body, you're carrying yourself. So that is something that with your own self, you're interacting with somebody is in itself an experience. And definitely we want to learn more and we want to expose ourselves to that kind of communication and learn on those lines also. So I would want it would always be a hybrid model, even in workplace. Dharmit said that professional में चलेगा. Professional में भी कुछ industries है, जैसे आपने अनुज ने बताया, I think Shivam also mentioned that. कुछ industries है जहाँ पे ये हम IT की बात करते हैं, हम कुछ industries की बात करते हैं जो फोन पे Zoom पे चलती है, बट सारी इंडस्ट्रीज नहीं चलती है. आई हैव बीन डूइंग कॉर्पोरेट ट्रेनिंग विद लॉट ऑफ डिफरेंट कंपनीज एंड आई हैव डन ट्रेनिंग विद कंस्ट्रक्शन कंपनीज, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर कंपनीज. वो लोग बोलते हैं कि हम लोग 1.5 महीने से ज्यादा घर पे नहीं रहे पेंडेमिक में भी. वी हैव बीन वर्किंग आफ्टर 1 month 1.5 month. बोले क्या बात करते हो आप, इतने महीने नहीं, हम तो 2 महीने से भी ज्यादा घर पे नहीं बैठे. दे हैव बीन ऑलरेडी वर्किंग. कंस्ट्रक्शन हो गया, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर हो गया, बिग जायंट कंपनीज इनटू मैन्युफैक्चरिंग. And life is about all of these things, no? It's not only about IT.
Absolutely, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And D2C मैम, D2C, B2C ये सब जगह में तो और भी ज्यादा कस्टमर फेसिंग जितना होगा उतना you have to interact. और जब जितना लाइव इंटरेक्शन के सीन है Zoom में, वो लाइव इंटरेक्शन उतना अच्छा नहीं होता.
But at the end of the day, it is you are seeing a virtual image of the other person, and you are seeing half image, like what I want to show to you, right? In face-to-face communication, I am entirely exposed, and that is a different kind of an experience for me, and that is a learning experience for me. मैं अपने आप को कैसे conduct करती हूँ, present करती हूँ, जहाँ मैं अपने आप को छुपा नहीं सकती हूँ, तो वो अपने आप में बहुत बड़ा learning है.
Yes.
Yes, मैम. जैसे मीडिया इंडस्ट्री भी है तो उसमें भी वो लोग कर रहे हैं ना, वो लोग बड़े एक्टर्स भी देखो आप, वो लोग भी घर पे बैठे, अभी आजकल क्यों OTTs और उस पर रिलीज होता है तो वो लोग भी तो शूटिंग पे जाते हैं ना. हाँ मैम.
So that is definitely a good example again. Okay, so according to me, it will be hybrid. Like I think many of you hinted towards that. Dharmit ने बहुत पहले ही बोल दिया था, वो starting में बोल दिया था कि we are looking at a hybrid model, which is true. Want to carry forward our learning what we have done in the pandemic, but we don't want to just again, because एक complacency आ सकती है, जैसे आप लोगों ने बोला ना, हमको भी lazy लगता है कि फेस टू फेस जाएंगे तो बोर लगता है. वो क्यों आ रहा है? बिकॉज हम इतने समय से घर पे बैठे हैं, कन्वीनियंस कंफर्ट जोन में आ गए. वही इंस्टेंट ग्रेटिफिकेशन वाली बात भी यहाँ थोड़ी बहुत कनेक्ट होती है कि हमें कंफर्ट जोन में, और कंफर्ट जोन में दैट इज अगेन ह्यूमन टेंडेंसी टू गो इनटू कंफर्ट जोन. पर हम ह्यूमन बींग्स ऐसे बने हैं कि हमें कंफर्ट जोन के ऊपर थोड़ा कैलकुलेटेड रिस्क लेंगे तो ही ग्रोथ आएगा, वरना ग्रोथ नहीं आने वाला है. हम वहीं पे अटक जाने वाले जहाँ पे हम हैं. So we will have to, थोड़ा सा हमें अपने आप को स्ट्रेच करना पड़ेगा, डिस्कम्फर्ट सहना पड़ेगा to learn both. So basically both will be an important part of the future.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, so anybody else would like to add anything here? We can move to the next group. Siddesh, can you just call out names once, please?
Yes, ma'am. Amruta, Cherian,
Okay.
Nisha, Saksham, Vihang, Anshika, and Sakshi.
Okay, Amruta, Cherian, Siddesh is already there.
Yes.
Vihang, just call
Nisha.
up Nisha.
Ma'am, I said in the other group by mistake. I didn't had that thing in mind.
No problem, you have participated, no?
Actually, I also.
Huh? Saksham?
I also participated in the last.
You also participate, which is fine, no problem. आपने participate कर लिया. Amruta, Cherian,
Sakshi.
Vihang,
Sakshi is
और
also
कोई है? Sakshi.
Sakshi.
Sakshi. I can add a couple of more people from the current audience also.
Vihang is also there.
Vihang is there. Vihang's name
Yes,
I. Amruta, Cherian, Siddesh, Vihang, Nisha, Sakshi. Anybody else from the earlier list? No, right? Anshika and Saksham have already participated. Okay. So I need 2 more people. So Apurba, can you be part of this group?
Yes, ma'am.
So Apurba, Shivang.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so Apurba and Shivang also will be part of this group. 6 plus 2, 8 people are there. Okay. So, and Bhairavi, can you keep the time now?
Yes, ma'am.
So your topic is that some people believe that in our country, in India, there is a huge gap between what our academia delivers and what our industry needs. There is a big mismatch between what my academia, meaning my education industry, produces, meaning students, people for the industry, and what industry requires. That demand and supply में बहुत बड़ा gap है. It is what some people believe in our country. Others believe no, it's good. It's in good shape. You can agree.
What I think is that schools and colleges prefer more theoretical based explanation, while in industries we need more practical based. Like in schools and colleges, we used to study geography, history. I don't know, in industry where we need geography, history, or civics type of thing. So I think in schools and colleges, we should prefer more practical learning as compared to theoretical one.
Yes, ma'am, I absolutely agree with
I would like to say something.
what she said. But she said, we never use history, geography anywhere in the industry. Same applies for algebra also. I've never used algebra or algebra anywhere. And apart from that also, I think the basic thing which should be taught in school must be to how to manage your emotions, or the basic thing how to be a perfect person, and how to manage different situations, how to tackle difficult situations. I think that's the basic thing which should be taught in school, so that it helps in our corporate life also. And then comes the basic knowledge and everything which is needed for a particular profile or something like that.
Nowadays, I guess. Okay, go.
Ma'am, exactly. Nowadays, we are only we believe that expensive education. We are not focusing on training or practical knowledge. We are only focusing on expensive or any like कि जैसे कोई भी education जहाँ पे हम लोग ज़्यादा और चीजों पे ध्यान देते हैं, not on a practical or technical knowledge.
Ma'am, previously it was happening, but nowadays in school also, means like the industry demands, like for suppose I belong to IT, I worked on IT industry, so industry demands like programming knowledge and all the kind of testing and all. So nowadays it is happening in school also. The school is coming with some courses which they provide training on Java and all, and also in suppose what Shakshi was saying about the practical knowledge and all. So the college used to follow some procedure, means like they used to teach us on every subject related to every field. We suppose in industry it not happens when you what are you trained in, they will put on you on that that role only. They will give you some different role. So the college teaches you on that way, and they also provide that internship programs also every college. So I guess they are
I believe that the system is designed in such a way that we get the technical knowledge from schools, but when it comes to being a better person or mindfulness or managing yourself, that we have to learn on our own self, that we that no one teaches us, or that no one, I mean, like we never get any experience or anything in that we have to learn on ourselves, and that we realize when we fall in those situations. And like in childhood, we never know how to deal with a bad situation, or how to overcome a particular situation, or how to handle work pressure or anything like that. But when we become youngsters or teenagers, then we have to learn everything on our own. So in school, in our education system, we are given only the technical knowledge which we can apply in the corporate world.
Ma'am, and in Indian education system, we have too many subjects like GK, moral science, and there we have to mug up all the things. ये नहीं है कि आपको practically उसको खुद से लिखना है. Like essays भी हो, letters भी हो, सबको mug up करके ही we have to write. लेकिन if we compare from the foreign countries, वहाँ पे specifically we will have 3 to 4 subjects. लेकिन that will be the practical based. तो वो उन लोग को बहुत help करता है in future. which I think Indian education system में ये चीज नहीं है.
Ma'am, I completely second the thought what Sakshi said. I mean, there are like, of course, there is like variation of subjects, and which is somewhere necessary. But you know, they should design syllabus according to the present. What is the scenario going on, and they should preferably more, you know, show interest and allow students to, you know, make their choices. Now, I'll give you one example. My younger brother, he's studying in US. He is in Purdue University, Indianapolis, IUPUI. So now he's also doing mechanical engineering there, but his minor subject in third year was astronomy. And that's how they allow you to, you know, connect mechanical engineering to astronomy. Now in last year, his minor is again archaeology. So that's why all these are his area of interest, and they are allowing him to, you know, connect the dots. So I think that is a very, very crucial step what they are doing. That's why I feel like we call them a
also, ma'am, in schools and
developed country.
colleges, we should be given the option to explore many things. As Vihang said, it's there in the foreign universities, but in Indian education system, I guess this thing is not there. We should be given more and more options to explore, so that the child himself comes out with his, develops what exactly he is interested in. So,
Also,
yeah.
what I think is, ma'am, this PM subject which you are teaching us, this should be primarily, they should start introducing this subject from at least from 6th standard. If, you know, students get such type of knowledge and they understand the whole window, I think things will be like really different. Their whole perspective will change towards everything.
Yeah. And it will be very easy for that particular child to enter the corporate, when he enters the corporate world, he or she enters the corporate world.
और मैम जैसे मैंने बोला कि एक्सपेंसिव एजुकेशन पे ज्यादा फोकस करते, अगर देखा जाए कि अगर एक सिविल इंजीनियर है और उसको अगर प्रैक्टिकल नॉलेज ही नहीं होगा, या फिर तो अगर वो किसी एक कॉन्ट्रैक्टर के अंडर काम कर रहा है तो फिर वो बोलेगा कि अरे मेरे वर्कर को तेरे से ज्यादा नॉलेज है. तो आप किसी भी बड़े कॉलेज में से इंजीनियरिंग क्यों ना करो, कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता, क्योंकि फील्ड पे तो वो ही इम्पोर्टेंट है जो एक इंजीनियर को आना चाहिए. अगर वही उसको नहीं पता होता तो फिर उसके डिग्री का कोई मतलब नहीं होता.
Ma'am, I would like to add one point on Nisha's point, that the schools and colleges prepare our base and the rest is expected from us. So in industry, we mold ourselves as per their rules and norms. So that's what expected from us.
And ma'am, what we see now कि in Indian education, like creativity को they don't give more importance as compared to, जैसे foreign में क्या है ना कि creativity को ज्यादा importance देते हैं rather than आपका जो भी theoretical है. तो वहाँ पे chances ज्यादा है कि लोग ज्यादा boom करते हैं, क्योंकि उनको पता है कि उनका stream क्या है, उनको पहले से पता रहता है कि उनका कौन सा चीज किसमें power ज्यादा है. But in India ऐसा कुछ है नहीं, creativity को वैसा कुछ देते नहीं हैं.
Yes, exactly. And ma'am, nowadays competition is so much that students are studying only for the purpose of grades. Like they want to get good CGP and all. Forget about the technical knowledge. सिर्फ paper के लिए पढ़ना है and getting a good marks is their main target. Like most of the students have this target.
Even while when interviews are held by any of the companies, and when a candidate is sitting right in front of them, the degrees or the certificates you have earned, they ask you to take a copy so they can just refer. And referring is just that they just lay their eyes onto your resume or the degrees you have earned. The main part happens when they ask you if you have any work experience. And if they say yes, I mean, if you say yes, they'll ask you about what you have learned from the work experience. So much more to speak about how experience works better than, like, you know, textual context.
Ma'am, also what I personally feel is there is basic foundation problem, you know, like there is a lot of societal pressure. Instead of, you know, just putting pressure on academics, they should, you know, take some induction type of classes कि हाँ ये पढ़ के तुमको ये करना है. Now I'll give you my own example only. अब मैं पहले से जब से when I was छोटा था तब से I was like completely inclined towards automobiles. So that's why, you know, I had this image in my mind कि क्या बनना है. Like my father is active in politics, and so इसीलिए so I was, you know, I was very fond of cars. We always had like few cars. So I was under this impression what I have to do. I have to become an automobile engineer. So किया. Then I couldn't score like अच्छे marks. So उसके पास में क्या है, mechanical engineer. So that's why I had to do mechanical engineering. So now I realize कि ऐसे नहीं होता है. Just because I was into cars, that doesn't mean I wanted to become an automobile engineer. So I think the foundation should be right.
Ma'am, it is true that in India, talent is given less value than marks. I guess the grades are more valued than talent.
It would be so wonderful if every one of us start doing what we love to do. I mean, like there wouldn't be anything like societal pressure or peer pressure or doing anything for the sake of someone else.
Ma'am, and I think,
for example, ma'am, in school, what happens? Yeah, Sakshi, continue.
No, you continue, Shivan.
Okay, so ma'am, in school, what happens that people take games period very normally. What happens, ma'am, in Indian society? What is this? Everyone is focusing on academics. Nobody is focusing on sports and also. What happens if suppose we have more option in sports? Suppose we have suppose in javelin we don't have any option school only. There are 3 sports basically: cricket, football, and volleyball. So suppose we have more option, we can grow some proper coaching so that we can grow that fields also. Not only in academics. What happens in Indian society is everybody is looking on. Suppose a corporate job मिल जाएगा, तो फिर life set हो जाएगी.
और मैम जैसे IBS भी कहता है कि हम लोग ऐसे MBA मतलब MBA हम लोग वैसे कैंडिडेट्स को ये करेंगे जिसको इंडस्ट्रीज को जरूरत है. तो शायद IBS वालों को पता है कि क्या गैप है एजुकेशन और इंडस्ट्रीज को क्या नीड है. तो वो भी वैसे क्लेम करते थे जब हम लोग ने फॉर्म भरा था कि आप हमारे यहाँ से MBA करो, क्योंकि उन्होंने भी वो क्लेम किया था.
Yes, that is one of the areas of IBS.
And I think if families bhi hote, they put some extra pressure on their child, like you have to choose science over arts. Like they used to think कि science students are more good as compared to arts. So ये सब भी mentality है, which I think कि
Ma'am, those are considered, if a person is going for sports or anything related to arts, those are considered as unconventional fields. And if you are doing a 9 to 6 job, then you will have a perfect life and everything. But actually, the reality is the person who is pursuing the art is much more happier as compared to the person, like I have seen.
And yesterday only I was watching one stand-up comedy, so he was telling about this only. कि लाइक मेरी बेटी इंजीनियर है, बेटा डॉक्टर है, और तीसरा लड़का सिंगर निकल गया. मतलब he's like वो तो नशे
लड़का आर्टिस्ट निकल गया. That's what he said. Yeah.
And 12 minutes are up.
12 minutes.
So I would like to add something.
Yes,
from
Siddharth.
the start point, like Sakshi said, कि there are a lot of different subjects, but हम लोग रट्टा मारते हैं उसको. It is all because subjects है ताकि हम लोग को explore करने मिले. It is there for us to explore कि हमारा कौन सा favorite subject है, so we can pick it in future for our career. But that doesn't happen because अपना जो हमारा future है, it is decided by our parents and not by us. जो society बोलेगी वो हम करेंगे क्योंकि हमारे parents हमको कराएंगे. ठीक है? And ये जो इतना सारा general knowledge देते, something you said, ma'am, when Gaurav raised the point कि हमको इतने 1.5 साल का इकोनॉमिक्स हम 3 महीने में कर रहे हैं, एंड देन यू सेड कि MBA इज फॉर जनरल, मतलब सारा जनरल नॉलेज रहना चाहिए. दैट इज व्हाट स्कूल एंड कॉलेज इज फॉर. इट इज नॉट फॉर योर करियर, इट इज फॉर योर जनरल नॉलेज, इट इज फॉर योर पर्सनल इफेक्टिव मैनेजमेंट एंड यू हैंडल योर इमोशंस. लेकिन हमको बचपन से एक ही चीज सिखाते हैं कि टाई ऊपर तक पहनो, हाथ पीछे, मतलब हमको हमेशा रूल्स के साथ एकदम फॉलो करना है कि जो सोसाइटी ने रूल्स बनाए वही हमको फॉलो करना है. टाई एकदम ऊपर, शांत रहना, कुछ बोलना नहीं, हाथ पीछे, कोई कुछ बोले तो सुन लेना, बस ये हमको सिखाते. सो इतना सारा अगर एक्स्ट्रा नॉलेज भी लेके आए, बट डू यू थिंक दैट आवर पेरेंट्स वुड अलाउ अस टू गो इन दैट फील्ड? इट नेवर हैपेंस अभी. लेकिन ये ओवर द पीरियड ऑफ टाइम होता है. जैसे कि हमेशा हम बोलते हैं कि अगर कोई गरीब परिवार है तो उसको उठाने के लिए एक ना एक जनरेशन तो आएगा ही. द सेम वे एजुकेशन सिस्टम को चेंज करने के लिए हम एक जनरेशन है, बिकॉज वी नो व्हाट आर द अपॉर्चुनिटीज इन द करंट मार्केट. वी नो हम लोग अगर अलग अलग फील्ड्स को एक्सप्लोर करेंगे देन व्हाट कैन हैपन, because we ourselves are facing that. So we can be the generation जो आगे जाके education system को चेंज करेगा. That is actually happening right now. Coding सिखा रहे कॉलेज में अभी से, schools में सिखा रहे, because we are changing it, because we are demanding what is going to be the future of our next generation. So that is how it's happening. हम ऐसा नहीं बोल सकते कि current education system वही आता है, नहीं. It is because जो पहले डिमांड कर रहे वो उन्होंने यही करवाया है. It is not worst क्योंकि उनके टाइम पे था साइंस करेंगे बच्चा अच्छा करेगा, सीए बनेगा अच्छा होएगा, और कुछ करेगा तो वही आता है. That is their mentality. That is what we are learning right now. That is what we are learning in education system. ये नहीं है कि एजुकेशन सिस्टम वाहियात है. अभी यूएस का एजुकेशन सिस्टम अच्छा है क्योंकि उनका जनरेशन बहुत आगे पहुंच चुका है ये सब थिंकिंग में. नाउ वी आर जनरेशन, हम अभी नया जनरेशन है, सो वी आर गोइंग टू चेंज इट. सो ऐसा नहीं हो सकता एजुकेशन सिस्टम खराब है, नहीं, इट इज राइट ऑन इट्स पेस. स्कूल में सिखा रहे हैं, हम लोग मगअप कर रहे हैं बिकॉज दैट इज वो चलने ही वाला है, मगअप करने वाले. बट इफ वी टीच कि भाई तुमको ये एक्सप्लोरेशंस है, इतने अलग अलग फील्ड्स है, यू कैन लर्न ऑल दिस थिंग्स, और इसमें भी फ्यूचर क्रिएट होता है, then only education system is going to change, and we
This
are those people.
communication plays a very important role in this.
Yeah, exactly. And actually मतलब तुम्हारा thought process कैसे change होता है over the generation ना,
And the way the
generation
alumni
change
connects
करता
with the college, when the pass out guys, they are telling us about what is in demand right now. So the school can apply that in very previous state only.
Time is up.
Yes, ma'am. Up.
Okay, all the discussion this has happened, time is up and the discussion is still going on, so that's a very good it's a compliment actually for all the groups that you continue discussing this even when the time is up. Yes. Okay, very good discussion again, and I think all of you made very interesting points. Okay, education system definitely has its own advantages and disadvantages, और हमने जैसे बोला कि हमारे यहाँ पे definitely एक अपना तरीका है. What Siddesh said at the end, it's a perspective which has become with which there are pluses and minuses, and one area which again can be talked about here is the assessment. मार्क्स पे क्यों मार्क्स के लिए लोग पढ़ते हैं? क्योंकि मार्क्स उस हिसाब से दिए जाते हैं, the way they are assessed. You remember I told you about that Bloom's 6 levels in the beginning? एक होता है सबसे पहला रिमेम्बर लेवल, उसके ऊपर अंडरस्टैंड लेवल, उसके ऊपर रिमेम्बर, अंडरस्टैंड, देन एप्लीकेशन. तो लर्निंग हमेशा ये 6 लेवल में प्रोग्रेस होती है. सबसे पहले बेसिक अगर मुझे एक बच्चे को साथ उसको बात कराना सिखाना है, छोटा बच्चा, तो मुझे उसको भाषा पहले रटवानी पड़ेगी ना. मुझे उसको बोलना पड़ेगा कि ये ए है. उसको मैं लॉजिक नहीं समझा सकती कि इसको ए क्यों बोलते हैं और ये बी क्यों है. Is there any logic there? There is no logic. The child has to remember and understand words, color, letters. ये उसको समझ रटना पड़ेगा. तो वो करना है, रिमेम्बर लेवल है, पर वो सबसे पहला पायदान होता है लर्निंग का. उसके ऊपर बैठता है आपका अंडरस्टैंडिंग लेवल और कॉम्प्रीहेंशन, जिसको हम बोलते हैं कि भाई आई टीच यू इवेपोरेशन एंड देन आई से ओके इवेपोरेशन क्या है मुझे आप बताओ. तो मैं अगर आपको असेस कैसे करूंगी उस पर डिपेंड करेगा. मैं बोलूंगी मैंने जो तुमको डेफिनेशन दिया है ना, उसको वर्ड फॉर वर्ड याद करो, वही आप लिख देना पेपर में, तो 10 में से 10 मार्क्स मिलेगा. तो बच्चा क्या उसको समझने की मेहनत करेगा? वो क्या करेगा? रट्टा लगाएगा जो मैंने उसको नोट्स दिया, वो वर्ड फॉर वर्ड आके एग्जाम में लिख देगा, मैंने मार्क्स दे दिए. लेकिन उसके अगर इंस्टेड ऑफ दैट इफ आई असेस हिम डिफरेंटली, मैं बोलूंगी देखो यार तुम पढ़ के आओ, समझ के आओ, और मुझे अपने शब्दों में समझाओ वापस, मुझे हिंदी में समझाओ एवेपोरेशन क्या है, एंड चेंज द वर्ड्स एंड एक्सप्लेन टू मी what is evaporation. And I give him some fill in the blanks, words बदल के बोलूंगी इधर फिल करो. अगर मैं उसको ऐसे असेस करूंगी तो मैं उसकी अंडरस्टैंडिंग चेक कर रही हूँ, नॉट हिज रिमेम्बर और मेमोरी. और उसके ऊपर जाते हैं तो सुधांशु विल कम टू यू. थर्ड लेवल एप्लीकेशन. मैंने आपको सिखा दिया इवेपोरेशन थियरी में, तो मैंने आपको बोला मेरे सामने एक्सपेरिमेंट करके दिखाओ, ये सब मैंने अपैरेटस आपको दिया. वो एप्लीकेशन पूरा करके करेगा, वो थर्ड लेवल पे है. एक कॉग्निटिव होता है लैंग्वेज अंडरस्टैंड करना, और एक होता है प्रैक्टिस करना, उसको अप्लाई करना. कई बार हम कॉग्निटिवली काफी कुछ समझते हैं, मुझे इवेपोरेशन का मतलब भी पता है, मैं अलग भाषा में भी समझा दूंगी, पर मैं जब एक्सपेरिमेंट करने जाती हूँ आई क्रिएट अ बिग प्रॉब्लम, आई कांट डू इट. ऐसा भी होता है ना.
बहुत बच्चों के साथ ऐसा होता है कि they learn very well through experience rather than just reading or studying something. करते तो वो long term याद रहता है.
एरियन ने क्या बोला एक्सपीरियंस वाला पॉइंट, दैट इज एग्जैक्टली. मेरे को काम कराने लगा तो मैं 2 महीने में आई विल बिकम ए प्रो. That is very important. That is one way of learning, putting people into that situation. They learn it. A lot of skills you learn at work. बैंक के बारे में, आप किसी बैंक में काम करो, क्या आपने जो यहाँ पे पढ़ा अकाउंट्स में, फिनेंस में, जो भी आपने पढ़ा, कॉर्पोरेट फाइनेंस, व्हाटएवर यू स्टडीड, अब जब बैंक में काम करोगे तो बैंक कैसे फंक्शन करता है वो एक टोटली डिफरेंट थिंग है. नॉट स्टडी इन बीकॉम और एनीथिंग, यू विल हैव टू लर्न दैट देयर ओनली. आप रोज काम करोगे तब आपको समझेगा वो.
Exactly, ma'am. This is the like most unfortunate thing कि academics को ही ये पैरामीटर बना दिया जो आगे which is not completely, which is like very partially related to something, and उस पैरामीटर से वो हमको जज कर रहे हैं.
हाँ.
Like most unfortunate thing.
So for one thing that as an academician मेरा ये हमेशा ये रहता है कि मैं टेस्ट भी कैसे करूँ, कि भाई मैं असेसमेंट ऐसा करूँ कि मेरा बच्चा डेफिनेटली फोर्स होता है वो लर्न करने के लिए. केस स्टडी क्यों हम यूज करते हैं एमबीए पे, केस स्टडी क्यों इतना यूजफुल है, बिकॉज और एमबीए का वो सक्सेस फैक्टर भी है, केस स्टडी प्रेजेंटेशन. एमबीए इज अ लाइफ चेंजिंग कोर्स, रिमेंबर दैट, फॉर मेनी पीपल इट हैज बीन फॉर मी. ओके, सो एमबीए में क्या होता है कि आप डायरेक्टली बहुत सारा हैंड्स ऑन करते हो, जो एक्सपीरियंस वाला, एंड ऑफ कोर्स नॉट वर्क प्लेस एक्सपीरियंस, बट कोई भी चीज लर्न करने का आप एक्चुअल में यू डू हैंड्स ऑन. ओके, सो केस स्टडी इज दैट, आपके पास ओपन बुक है, बुक सामने पड़ा है, पर आपको केस ही दिया है, नया सिचुएशन, जो आपको थियरी है वो समझा है, वो अप्लाई करो. एक थियरी कुछ 15 पेज पे होगी, दूसरी थियरी 17 पेज पे होगी, तीसरी 45 पेज पे होगी. ये सारों को मिलाओगे तो ये केस स्टडी सॉल्व कर पाओगे. तो ये समझा होगा आपने, तभी आप अप्लाई कर पाओगे. So if I use a test method which tests your understanding, then you will understand. If I just test memory, मैं आपको बोलूँ नहीं, मैं आपको important question दे देती हूँ, आप रट्टा लगा के आ जाओ, ये चैप्टर छोड़ दो, ये चैप्टर पढ़ लो, तो आप वही करके आने वाले हो. So one way if you want to bring revolution in this industry, in academics, is change the assessment structure. पूरा assessment change करेंगे, काफी big change आ जाएगा. One area जो बाकी सारे एंगल्स सारे डिस्कस हुए ये टॉपिक में, all about like practice, practical का importance and all that. But one area is the gap is also in terms of supply and demand. मेरा इंडस्ट्री को अगर 1000 इंजीनियर्स चाहिए और मैं यहाँ 10,000 इंजीनियर्स प्रोड्यूस करेंगे हम कॉलेजेस में से, तो फिर क्या होगा इंजीनियरिंग के काम का? देन इंजीनियर्स 1000 ही है जॉब्स तो इंजीनियर की, तो 1000 को मिलेगी, जो बाकी 9000 है वो इंजीनियर्स के नीचे लेवल का काम करेंगे. सो दैट इज सप्लाई डिमांड का गैप, बिकॉज वी डोंट मैच दैट.
That is why CA Institute is better than engineering.
CA को क्यों उन्होंने इतना टाइट रखा हुआ है? See, why do? इसका मतलब ये है कि भाई हमारे में टैलेंट नहीं है कि मेरे को 6 बार अगर CA करना. नो, उन लोगों ने पासिंग क्राइटेरिया ही उतना स्ट्रॉन्ग रखा है कि मैं इंडस्ट्री पे इतने लिमिटेड लोग ही आने चाहिए बाहर.
But ma'am, CA के केस में ये होता है कि if a person, I'm like, if I am suppose मैं student हूँ and I don't have technical knowledge उतना ज़्यादा, but I'm a bookworm, पढ़ के मैं CA बन गई. And on the other hand, if Siddesh is a person जिसका technical knowledge बहुत अच्छा है, but वो aggregate में जा रहा है या ICAI उसको clear नहीं कर रहा है, point में marks में जा रहा है, वो CA नहीं बन पाया. But I am earning more than him in the corporate world, and उसको उतना recognition नहीं मिल रहा है corporate world में.
इसका important part एक होता है निशा, इसमें जो आर्टिकलशिप होती है, आपका इंटर्नशिप होता है, पार्ट होता है उसका. तो जब आप एक्टिवली काम करते हो,
and इसमें corporates are also in fault.
लगा के नहीं कर सकता वो कोई.
Corporates are also in fault in this because they also put a minimum criteria कि अगर इतना है तो ही आप इंटरव्यू दे.
नहीं तो हाँ, और वो लोग क्राइटेरिया लगा देते हैं.
तो इसमें कॉर्पोरेट भी प्रॉब्लम में आता है.
हाँ, वो है, बिकॉज और वो जो आपने बोली वो पॉइंट हर जगह में लगेगी, पर सीए पे नहीं लगेगी. सीए में रियली में कोई बंदा अगर सीए पास किया है तो वो सिर्फ थियोरेटिकल बुकवर्म नहीं.
आफ्टर आईपीसीसी यू हैव टू फॉलो आर्टिकलशिप आल्सो.
या 3 साल का आर्टिकलशिप, आईटीओटी ट्रेनिंग सब
काम. हाँ, वो रहता है. यू आर एक्चुअली वर्किंग विद अ प्रॉपर सीए, उसके अंडर में काम करना.
And also when you become a CA, 1 साल काम करना पड़ता है, then only you get a पगार एकदम अच्छा.
Like डॉक्टर में कितना ट्रेनिंग.
I would like to add one point in this. I had a friend from CS, and I think she was the rank holder in first. I think 1-digit rank holder. I think 5th or 6th rank. But for 2 years, she couldn't find a job because she was very good with theory, but when it came to giving interviews, she couldn't perform well. So, I mean, I have had this, and I can completely relate to what Nisha was saying.
Yeah, that is a very valid point, because वो soft skills जो आपने बोला ना, विहांग said, निशा said, साक्षी said, कि भाई हमारा जो life skills होता है, these are life skills. Life skills हमको नहीं सिखाई जाती हमारे education में.
And actually, she went into depression because she couldn't land a job for herself.
It happens with a lot of people because वो theoretical होता है, वो रट्टा मार के रैंकर बने, तो मेमोरी लेवल का ठीक है, एप्लीकेशन अंडरस्टैंडिंग लेवल ही नहीं है. एंड सॉफ्ट स्किल्स वन एंगल, ठीक है. अनदर इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग इज डिग्निटी ऑफ लेबर एज अ कल्चर. हम अगर डिग्निटी ऑफ लेबर समझे, बिकॉज अगर आप यूएस में देखोगे, ऑस्ट्रेलिया में देखोगे, तो वहां ऐसा नहीं है कि आप इंजीनियर हो तो आप महान हो और आप टेक्नीशियन हो तो आप छोटे हो. वहां पे आप एक कार वॉश भी करने जाओ, आपको पर आवर पेड किया जाता है, एंड इट्स गुड इनफ एन अमाउंट एंड यू आर रिस्पेक्टेड फॉर इट. सो इंडस्ट्री में सिर्फ इंजीनियर्स नहीं चाहिए मुझे. हमें इंडस्ट्रियल इंजीनियर्स को एक बहुत बड़ा एक लेवल बना दिया. मैंने बोला सब लोग इंजीनियर बनो, और इंजीनियर बनो मतलब तुम महान हो, बाकी जो टेक्नीशियन के काम करेगा वो छोटा बंदा है. ये सोच इज अनदर इम्पोर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट. I if I start respecting people wherein I want technician, मुझे मशीन ऑपरेटर भी चाहिए, लेकिन अगर मैं सारे इंजीनियर्स बनेंगे 10,000 तो फिर मशीन ऑपरेटर काम कभी इंजीनियर को ही करना पड़ेगा. लेकिन टेक्नीशियन जो IITs are not this IIT as in IIT, I'm saying ITI, जो टेक्निकल इंस्टीट्यूट्स होते हैं, जो डिप्लोमा देते हैं 1 साल का, 1.5 साल का, 6 महीने का, कुछ मशीन ऑपरेट करने के लिए. तो कई लोग क्या होता है, यू कैन स्टार्ट, ये वेस्ट में ये कॉन्सेप्ट है, ऑस्ट्रेलिया में टाफे कॉलेजेस बोलते हैं उनको, TAFE. ओके, वहां पे क्या होता है, आप डिप्लोमा करते हो, आपको जो लाइन ऑफ इंटरेस्ट है, आप जाके काम शुरू करो, आप मशीन ऑपरेटर हो, you're getting money, you can getting paid hourly basis. If you're interested, you think you have an aptitude to become an engineer, then you work for a couple of years and then go and study engineering again. Or you may want to just be here and you want to start your own business in this. What is wrong? What is wrong in being a technician? Why should I be engineer only? The demand at the end of the day वो supply demand का खेल है ना पूरा. इंडस्ट्री में सारे इंजीनियर नहीं चाहिए, टेक्नीशियंस चाहिए, पर टेक्नीशियंस को रिस्पेक्ट करोगे तो कोई भी टेक्नीशियन बनना चाहेगा ना. टेक्नीशियन को छोटा जॉब बोलोगे तो फिर किसी को नहीं करना होता वो. सुशांत?
यस मैम, एडिंग ऑन टू दिस पॉइंट ओनली, ये जो टेक्नीशियन का आज के यू नो द टाइम, दिस टाइम हैज कम कि अब टेक्नीशियन का ज्यादा डिमांड है. इवन इफ लाइक आई जस्ट एन एग्जांपल, इनकम टैक्स का रिटर्न भरने के लिए यू डोंट हैव टू गो टू अ सीए का काम, ठीक है, सीए कर सकता है वो चीज, बट गवर्नमेंट खुद टैक्स रिटर्न प्रिपेयरर्स को तैयार करते हैं फॉर दिस जॉब ओनली, कि वो टैक्स रिटर्न्स भरते हैं एंड दे एक्चुअली अर्न प्रिटी ह्यूज अमाउंट. तो ये एक टेक्नीशियन टाइप का है कि वो इनकम टैक्स भरने में आगे है, तो आप उसके पास जो आपको सीए का दरकार ही नहीं पड़ेगा,
और आप उसको वैल्यू रिस्पेक्ट दो तो भी कोई बनना चाहेगा.
यस मैम.
पर्पस होता है. एक स्टोरी है, देयर वाज दिस यूएस एक कंपनी है, फार्मास्यूटिकल कंपनी, उसमें जो सीईओ है उनका क्या हमेशा आदत था कि कोई भी नया रिक्रूट होता है ना, सो ही पर्सनली वुड लाइक टू मीट देम ऑन द डे व्हेन दे वुड जॉइन, इफ ही इज विजिटिंग द प्लांट. सो वंस द CEO वाज विजिटिंग दैट प्लांट एंड उसको कोई और नहीं रिक्रूट था, सिर्फ एक बंदा रिक्रूट था जो क्लीनिंग डिपार्टमेंट में उसने जॉब ज्वाइन किया था एट इज काइंड ऑफ एन एंट्री लेवल. तो उसको मिले वो, तो CEO ने पूछा उनको कि यार इधर उधर सब बात किया, फिर बोला आपको क्या लगता है अपने पूरे प्लांट में आज की डेट में जितने भी लोग हैं उसमें से सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट इंसान कौन है? So he said, sir, obviously you are the CEO, you can hire, fire anybody, right? So he's saying, I'm not saying who is most powerful, I'm asking who is most important. Okay, so वो सोचने लगता है, फिर बोलते तुम मेरे साथ चलो, तो उसको पूरा प्लांट लेके दिखाते हो. And he says that, you know, ये जो हम बिजनेस में है ना, we making this drugs जो हम सेल करते हैं मार्केट में, जो दवाई है लोगों को क्योर करने के लिए यूज होती है, वो बहुत स्ट्रांगली रेगुलेशंस है जो गवर्नमेंट के, उसको हम कंप्लाई होने चाहिए इंटरनेशनल स्टैंडर्ड्स के. कहीं पे भी कुछ गड़बड़ हो गया तो वी विल बी डेफिनेटली इन अ वेरी बिग प्रॉब्लम. और ये सब अचीव करने के लिए ये जो प्लांट का हाइजीन क्लीनलीनेस है ना, वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. If hygiene and cleanliness and all is taken care of, then only we can achieve that compliance. Then he tells him, what do you think now? Who is the most important person? What would have been his answer now? Who would be the most? Who is the most
Cleaner,
important?
ma'am.
Yes.
The one who cleans. Cleaner.
Okay, so एक इंसान को उसका हर एक इंसान कोई भी रोल में हो उसकी एक इम्पोर्टेंस है, वो हम ड्यू इम्पोर्टेंस देते नहीं है, हम लेबल्स बना देते हैं, वो हाई है, ये लो है, छोटा है, बड़ा है. हर कोई अपना काम कर रहा है अपने लेवल पे, इम्पोर्टेंट है वो.
Ma'am,
Yes,
it's all good for an philosophical argument,
but it's not the reality now. Even if you not in front of everyone, but even if you in personal or private life, you wouldn't compare yourself to a low life or anything now.
That is when I so my belief is about let somebody is low life and high ना, वो belief ही मेरी problem है. वो belief अगर मैं change करूँ तो सब हो जाता है.
When we start comparison, then this thought comes.
See, I'll tell you what, when I started studying psychology, no, the सबसे first thing that hit me, like what my teacher, what my ma'am said, you know what, हम लोग ऐसा बोलते हैं कि human, you know, ये मेरे से बड़ा है, छोटा है, अच्छा है, गोरा है, काला है, लंबा है, छोटा है. वो comparisons में हम compare करते हैं, yes, तो comparisons are right. बोलते हैं कि उन्होंने बोला कि evidence wise it has been found that द क्रिएटर जिन्होंने हमको बनाया है, जिनको हम गॉड, भगवान, खुदा जो भी बोले, जो क्रिएटर है, उन्होंने ना ह्यूमन बीइंग्स, 2 ह्यूमन लाइव्स को ना कंपेरेबल बनाया ही नहीं है. एक्चुअल में देयर इज नो एविडेंस. और अ ह्यूमन बीइंग इज हंड्रेड्स ऑफ थिंग्स, और वो हंड्रेड्स ऑफ थिंग्स में से ये जो द वे आई लुक, द वे द काइंड ऑफ मनी आई ओन, all these things are just a few of the attributes. As a human being, I am much more than these all things. जो चीज मैं मेजर ही नहीं कर सकती हूँ, मुझे पता ही नहीं है मैं क्या हूँ, उसको मैं कंपेयर कैसे करती हूँ? So I can compare my income, I can compare how I look, but that doesn't define my entire personality. ये understanding difficult है लानी, it takes time. So once you have this, then it doesn't matter. Then you are just focused on your own life. You're not bothered about who is doing what much better than you, less, whatever. It doesn't matter. It takes time. It is not something, because we are not conditioned that way. We are conditioned on the opposite way with comparisons. Comparisons are not bad, but comparisons को treat कैसे करना है, उनको लेना कैसा है, वो गलत है. Comparisons are not bad. If I see that somebody has lost 10 kilo in the last 3 months, he could be an inspiration for me. I can talk to him and learn from him and use the same method for myself. पर अगर मैं उधर ये सोचूं कि नहीं यार ये तो कर पाया, मैं तो नहीं कर पाऊंगी, ये तो बहुत अच्छा है, मैं तो कम हूं, और ऐसा सोच के मैं अपने आप को छोटा फील करा के काम ही नहीं करूं आगे, तो वो मेरा चॉइस है ना. तो कंपैरिजन इज नॉट रॉन्ग, बट कंपैरिजन की तरफ जो एटीट्यूड है ना, वो हम थोड़ा प्रोग्रामिंग हमारी गलत रहती है एज अ सोसाइटी.
Ma'am, but people tend to take more hardcore positions like I don't care about anything, I care about all the things.
Yeah.
Like if take the example of my body positivity, it's all right, but if you look at the ideologies or what they are trying to propagate, it's quite toxic and harmful for the people who try to follow it.
It's a very important point. I have another topic जो है, जो इसके around ही है. Okay, we can I want to do one more GD. Do we have time? Yes, we have time. We can do one more. Okay, so जो भी बच्चे हैं प्लीज मुझे नाम दे दो. ऋतुजा, I see. ऋतुजा, then who else is left?
Ma'am, I am left.
Prabhamit.
Ma'am,
Kamini. फिर और कौन बचा है? प्लीज अपना नाम बता दो जल्दी.
Ma'am.
गौरव. हाँ, okay.
Ma'am, Sushant.
Sushant, you're left? Okay. Then who else is left? Saksham हो गया, अविनाश हो गया, उनका अनुज हो गया.
Karthik, I think.
कार्तिक की आवाज भी नहीं सुनी है मैंने आज तक, पहली बार देखा है क्लास में. कार्तिक, you're there? Vidhi? Vidhi, you're there? हिमांशु, जिशान का हो गया, अखिल हो गया, आलोक.
Hello.
Can you participate, Alok?
Hello, ma'am.
Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. Can you participate?
Yeah.
Okay, so मैंने आलोक को नाम दे दिया. Okay, हाँ, आपने भी अपना नाम दिया. Okay, कितने लोग हो गए? प्रणाली, आकांक्षा has already, धनश्री has already participated. Okay. शिवम दोनों ने पार्टिसिपेट किया ना. निमित, अपूर्वा.
मैम द जीडीज आर हैपनिंग अगेन ना, ये आज के ग्रुप्स है ना, नए ग्रुप्स बन रहे हैं या फिर
अभी बन रहे हैं जस्ट नाउ. Okay, I think we are good. Then we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 people, right? Okay, so some people believe that this free will is a myth. There is nothing as such free will. In the name of free will, there is this attitude that Sudhanshu was talking about. It. I don't care at all. That is not a very effective, helpful attitude. Or some other people believe, no, it's that, that attitude that it's my life and I don't care about anybody else. Yeah? Is the question clear, everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so Nisha, can you keep time?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, start.
So, ma'am, the attitude that it's my life and I don't care about anything else. I think this is actually, for me, this is actually not right, because as we know that we have two minds, subconscious mind is also there. हाँ, हम लोग जोश में से कभी कभी बोल देते हैं कि यार हमको फर्क नहीं पड़ता है, जो हो रहा है होने दो, मेरा लाइफ है, मैं अपना रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस फॉलो करूंगा. बट देन सबकॉन्शियस माइंड में कभी ना कभी बैक ऑफ द हेड कुछ ऐसा होता है जहाँ पे एक फीलिंग आता है कि नहीं यार, this is wrong. There is something that I need, that I'm owning to the society as well. When I say society, it involves everything that is around us. So yeah.
What I believe to some extent, it's my life. It matters. Like if, just like Sushant said, if society, if you are doing something and keeping in mind that what society will think and what they will act, it's wrong. Then you are hampering your free will according to the society. If society is stopping you, then you should keep this attitude. Mera life hai, I'll see to it. But I believe to some extent you should follow that, but not every time.
Ma'am, adding to Prabneet's point, I think there are two sides of it. The first is we can't always, for example, there are two neighbors and they are into a fight. So after a certain period, what one neighbor says that let it be, it was not my fault, whatever it is, I would talk to him or her, whoever he is, and after a certain period, eventually we are neighbors, and at a point we need our help. Like if there is certain emergency, we can't call our relatives to come here because they might take more time. So we always think of our neighbors. So I think we should not keep that kind of a attitude in ourselves. And secondly, I think we should have that kind of a attitude or approach in life where we need to make some bold decisions. For example, if parents are parenting their child, so like like bringing the previous topic, the parents should not think that what others might think, like how I am teaching my child like to take their decision by their own. No, even children should be parented in such a way that they should be grateful enough to take the bold decisions without without getting affected by the society.
Ma'am, I would like to add some points, and I'll go in a very different way that it is approached here. 1980s, there was an experiment by Dr. Liebert. It was a famous experiment done. It was, I think I remember, called the EEG experiment. The result was very astonishing. It was shown that what our brain decides, it can be traced back 300 milliseconds earlier. Let's say I am picking up this pen. This tracing can be done 300 milliseconds back in time. So, and there are also much more experiments done on the same, about this free will is an illusion. I had read a paper on the same also. It stated that what our actions in daily life, from a minuscule one, from picking up a pen to go and propose someone, to choose a life partner, it depends on the back memory, or the back, how shall I put this, lessons, the experiences that we have gone through. It is a mental state of satisfaction that we think we are picking up the pen. But the picking of the pen is done at the back end of our nervous system, or the cortex. That was shown in that experiment. So when you gave us this statement that free will is an illusion, scientifically I'll say definitely by reading that journal, I'll say that yes, definitely it's an illusion scientifically.
Okay.
Ma'am, what I believe that not all of us, but some of us might have experienced that we get double-minded to certain situations, and the double-minded and one decision that we will take is the one that we believe is best for us, or we can say is a free will, and the other decision is like, अच्छा इसने ये बोला और ऐसे हुआ था, so we'll take that. So I believe to certain extent there is free will. There in back of our mind there is a free will.
Okay.
Also, ma'am, I believe one thing that ये जो free will का जो concept है ना, this has been misunderstood by today's generation. The free will, it's okay, you can do whatever you feel like, but that is not the actual meaning of free will. ऐसा अगर होता तो फिर हम लोग कुछ भी कहीं पे भी कुछ भी चालू कर सकते थे. This is actually not the concept. ये एक misconception हो गया है लोगों के मन में कि it's my life, my rules. Yes, it's your life. You are free to take decisions on your own, but also your decisions must not affect anyone else's life as well. So ये चीज हम लोग को सोच समझ के अपना decisions लेना होता है. So that is the free will concept, and not that कि मैं जो मर्जी करूं जिससे फर्क नहीं पड़ता. That is something.
So why not? वो क्यों? क्या है nature हमारे life का? Which kind of doesn't allow? Kamini?
Adding on to Sushant's point, ma'am, no matter how much we try to portray ourselves free-willed kind of a person, based in a society, we have that mindset that no matter what action we take, somewhere down the line, we are going to be judged by some person, no matter what. And nowadays, free will is understood, but as Sushant rightly mentioned, people are taking it for granted. So to mention as an example, the topic of body shaming, it is very well understood that it's okay if you're fat and no one should call you out. But there is also a term of healthcare and obesity to it that gets ignored when we just try to say that we shouldn't body shame one person and that's fine. But there are other factors to be accountable and to be considered that just goes haywire when we say that we are free will person, we can do whatever we want. So that is not
Ma'am,
very right.
also,
It
I
is
think
more
there
like
are
a societal pressure. Yes, yes,
Ma'am, I think there are too many options available for people, because of which if I'm choosing one option and if they are not availing me that, so what I'll say, it's okay, you're not giving me that, I'll go with second one. They have got options to choose around. So that is a major reason too.
Okay.
What I believe that free will is misunderstood, that people believe free will is I'll do whatever I want, I won't care. See, free will is like that you do what you want, but you should take into consider that what around what are things you are affecting. You should take that thing into account.
Yes. And this is a world, one world only, जो हम or more than 7 billion people के लिए बना है. Remember that. Okay, so.
But ma'am, it is much more judgmental that what Prabmeet is talking about. जो हम करेंगे, what we do, we are doing for the greater good of the society or the greater good of us, for the greater good of humanity. That is an action. That is something which is being judged and perspective से किया जाता है. Free will वो होता है जो किसी अपने हिसाब से किया जाता है, not thinking about the end decision of it, end result क्या होगा.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, ma'am, Gaurav is saying right. Like if we tend to do things like for greater good, ma'am.
रुक जाओ.
Okay.
Ma'am, I think free will is also misunderstood. Like if I'm helping someone and with a good intention, and I don't have any intentions, but that particular person thinks that I have some intentions back behind my mind. So this thought can be misunderstood too.
Just I'm giving you an example, ma'am. Right now, as we're I'm talking to you, taking the class. It's something happened just beside my balcony. There are two. There's a pigeon who's just given birth, right? So there's a cat or there's animals coming in, and I just went on. I switched off my video and went there. to shoo them off. So this was not due to a free will that I did, because it was due to the fact that some in my mind, there's a humanity factor that comes in, और वहाँ पे there's a, and we must protect life at any cost. यहाँ पे फ्री विल नहीं आता. मेरे दिमाग में ये चल रहा है कि ह्यूमैनिटी है और लाइफ को सेव करना है. ये फ्री विल कैसे हुआ? This is not free will. It is already perceived in my brain, right?
Free will. Everything is not free will. See, your choice. अगर सपोज अभी आपके क्लास सेशन चल रहा है ना, एंड यू डिसाइड आपको कुछ और भी जगह पे मीटिंग पे आपको इट्स समथिंग यू लाइक, सो यू डिसाइड कि भाई मुझे अभी सेशन नहीं अटेंड करना है, मुझे वहां जाना है. सो दैट्स योर फ्री विल, डिसाइडेड. ओके, अभी वो डिसीजन लेने के बाद जो उसका इम्पैक्ट हुआ, आपको पहले पता है कि नहीं पता है, लेकिन जो इम्पैक्ट है वो यू शुड एक्सेप्ट इट. अगर आप बोलो नहीं अभी मेरे को मार्क्स भी आप कम दोगे तो नहीं चलेगा, तो उसमें आपको टेंशन हो रही है. पर आपने चॉइस जो लिया, वो चॉइस का जो आफ्टर इफेक्ट है वो भी अपने को ओन करना है. हमारे यहाँ क्या है, हम फ्री विल का सिर्फ एडवांटेज जानना चाहते हैं. हम बोलते हैं हाँ मेरा चॉइस है, आई डोंट केयर, बट जो उसका कॉन्सिक्वेंस होगा वो मुझे नहीं चाहिए.
नहीं मैम, like what Gaurav said कि he shooed them off, but what like society, like what he said, like society teaches us that you have to respect elders, you have to help others. So if you do, then it can also be called that it is societal pressure. But what happens is when you do, you sometimes you get an internal satisfaction.
Okay,
so that can be also free will.
हाँ, that's a very important point. And another free will, सिर्फ सोसाइटी ने बोला वो आपको करना है, वो आपका चॉइस है ना. कई लोग ऐसा है, सोसाइटी बोलेगा फिर भी नहीं करेगा. सोसाइटी क्यों बता रहा है? क्योंकि सोसाइटी बता रहा है कि भाई अगर हम सब इंटरडिपेंडेंट है, एक दुनिया है हम सबके लिए, 7 बिलियन से ज्यादा लोग हैं, तो अगर हम सबको हार्मनी में रहना है तो ये रूल्स फॉलो करो, है ना. ये एक सोसाइटी ने रूल्स बना के आपको बताया. अभी आपको समझ में आता है वो तो करो, नहीं समझ में आता है तो मत करो. इट इज योर चॉइस. पर उसके बाद अगर यही सोसाइटी में आप जी रहे हो, यही सोसाइटी के आप पार्ट हो, ये सोसाइटी ने बताया कि भाई मर्डर करोगे तो जेल में जाओगे, ये आपको पता है, तो वो रूल जो है वो सोसाइटी ने बनाया हुआ है ना. वो सिस्टम जो सिविलाइजेशन है, या तो फिर आप छोड़ के ऐसे आइलैंड पे चले जाओ जहाँ पे ये सब रूल्स नहीं होते हैं, लेकिन जहाँ फॉलो होते हैं वहां पे if I am here and I know that this is going to be there and I exercise my free will, I should be ready to take on the consequences. और आपने बोला कि भाई सोसाइटी ने बोला इसीलिए मैंने वो किया, लेकिन सोसाइटी ने तो इसीलिए बोला था ना कि क्योंकि सोसाइटी को लगता है कि ये चलेगा सही. फिर आप उसको लॉजिकली भी सोचो कि सोसाइटी ने जो बोला है, इज इट रियली हेल्पिंग मी? एंड इफ यू विल से यस, आई एम अ पार्ट ऑफ दिस सोसाइटी एंड दैट इज व्हाई आई एम नॉट डूइंग इट फॉर सोसाइटी. आप ऐसा सोचोगे कि सोसाइटी ने बोला और मैंने कर दिया तो आपको लगेगा आई एम डूइंग इट फॉर सोसाइटी. बट आपने क्यों किया? सोसाइटी ने बताया. बिकॉज यू ऑल्सो वांट टू एग्जिस्ट एंड को एग्जिस्ट इन दिस सोसाइटी. यू वांट टू बी अ पार्ट ऑफ दिस सोसाइटी, नो, दिस सिस्टम, दिस कम्युनिटी. आपका भी वो चॉइस है ना. यू डोंट वांट के भाई आपको वो लोग एक्सेप्ट नहीं करें. आप भी चाहते हो ना उसमें से बिलोंग करना.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Also, I feel that. Yeah.
Yes.
Also, ma'am, what I feel na कि the conditioning of an individual, the moral values that an individual has in himself or herself, this also plays a vital role in how we interpret the word free will. अगर हमारी कंडीशनिंग ही वैसे ही है, हम बचपन से ही ऐसे रिबेलियस काइंड ऑफ नेचर के हैं, तो वो फ्री विल का कॉन्सेप्ट मेरे लिए बहुत डिफरेंट हो जाएगा. एंड अ पर्सन हुज कंडीशनिंग इज लाइक ओके मैन, यू शुड टेक केयर ऑफ एवरीवन, आप अपना भी देखो दूसरों का भी भला करो, उसके लिए वो फ्री विल का कॉन्सेप्ट डिफरेंट हो जाएगा.
या एंड फ्री विल का मतलब ये नहीं कि मैं रिबेलियस हो जाऊं. फ्री विल का मतलब ये है कि आप मुझे फोर्स करोगे तो भी मैं आपको मना करूंगा प्यार से, पोलाइटली. See, this is not what I think and I believe. I will do differently from you and I don't want to break any ties with you. I want to still be your friends.
Yes,
ma'am.
So that can also be free will, na?
So, ma'am, we can conclude here in that way, right? At the end of the day, it's not about just free will. It's also about the action that you're doing. That you have to own the action also.
Yeah.
Right. And
action will always have some kind of an impact and consequence. Whatever you do will have a consequence.
And also, ma'am, it can also be concluded from the discussion that free will is also somewhat a part of the societal pressure that we have around us, right?
It impacts our mentality that no matter what we do, there will be a societal pressure or we'll be judged upon our actions.
Yeah, that will always be there. Society has made 100 rules. Now, which rule I want to follow and not follow? If I blindly follow, yes, I will always stay under pressure. but I can always think about it logically and question certain things which I don't agree with.
Ma'am, it is basically how we perceive it.
Yeah.
It's all about the revolution. What the revolutionaries did in the early days. Raja Rammohn Roy broke down the Sati Pratha. At that moment, Sati Pratha was very logical. Burning
It was
widows.
accepted norm, right?
Yes, it was an accepted norm. Just think about it, how horrific a situation was. A person being burned alive at that in not very past, but in the 1800s only, breaking down that barrier.
That is something very, very, I mean, it's something that you're talking about, very, very severe, very, very intense thing. Now think of in today's scenario, in certain countries, I would not name, women do not have their basic human rights.
Yes,
And they made to believe, they don't believe that it is, they have equal rights as men have. They really feel that they're technically not capable of driving.
Yes, ma'am. In
And
fact,
ma'am, they
CNN
further pass
survey,
it on.
CNN सर्वे में मैम एक सर्वे आया था जहां पे उस एक कंट्री में बोला गया है that women accepted being beaten by a man.
उनको लगता है मैं like that. हाँ, उनको लगता है मैं बनी हूँ ऐसे लिए, ऐसी बनी हूँ, मुझे नेचर ने क्रिएटर ने मुझे ऐसे बनाया है.
But ma'am, this is also believed in some parts of India also. Not in rural and cities also, like outskirts. It is still believed that women are structured in a manner to be dominated by men.
Yeah.
Ma'am, time is up.
Thank you, Nisha. Yeah. So that is how you believe, how your society makes the rule, and you don't blindly follow. You logically weigh everything and you decide to choose. If I blindly follow, then I am like definitely not using my intellectual that has been given to me. तो मुझे भी बोला जाएगा सिस्टम सोसाइटी में ऐसा करो वैसा करो, सोसाइटी रिलीजन family will tell me things, but I will decide what to. That is my free will. And if I am deciding going against it, I am liable to give explanations and kind of get in communication with my people जो मेरे close है. अगर मेरी family मुझे कुछ ऐसी चीज बोलती है जो मुझे नहीं पसंद आ रही है, तो मैं क्या rebellious बन जाऊं? rebellious बन जाऊंगी, भाग जाऊंगी, तो will it help? It doesn't help because my family has 90% of the time supported me. तो जहां मेरा difference of opinion आ रहा है, why don't I sit with them and try to explain to them? Maybe it one time, twice, thrice it will be difficult, but मैं try करूंगी. और मैं अगर उनके against जाऊंगी भी तो भी मैं accept करूंगी कि नहीं फिर भी I want to be with you and I am open to communication. Yes.
Ma'am, but don't you think that sometimes our perception might be wrong, but we think what we are doing or what we want to do is right always.
Right.
Like in our eyes, we are the always best one. We are the best one. Sometimes society may be right, but we thinking society makes the rules and all these things to suppress us or
exactly
put us down.
Very good point, Sudhanshu. इसीलिए तो बोलते हैं human being is an imperfect creature. So we learn from mistakes. We make mistake. इसीलिए consequence को मैंने relate किया ना कि भाई मैंने जो free will में कदम उठाया उसका consequence ये आया. अभी मेरे ऊपर है कि मैं वो repeat करूँ, continue करूँ कि मैं अपना mistake correct करूँ.
That is where acceptance also comes into play कि अगर आप जो किए हो वो चीज गलत है, आपको जब पता चले तो आप एक्सेप्ट करो वो चीज को कि yes it was wrong and उसको फिर आप इवॉल्व करो उस चीज से आगे बढ़ो.
उसमें क्या गलत है बताइए. मैं everybody is imperfect. सबने कहीं ना कहीं गलती करते हैं. हर सोसाइटी भी करता है, पेरेंट्स भी करते हैं, बच्चे भी करते हैं, भाई भी करता है, फ्रेंड भी करते हैं. So that kind of culture, if we create, if we bring in, then I think as a society, as individuals, we will only grow.
But then again, ma'am, there will be always people who will just take the advantage of being rebellious, using the term free will as their own. It's ultimately all the subjects, the lines that you gave throughout, I was actually following the same. It was all stands in that line, on that middle point. It's all up to your consciousness, all up to your cognitive mind. What step you
irrational see, इसलिए जो rational वाला belief वाला भी concept है ना कि भाई irrational beliefs ना बिकती अच्छी है. जो creatives है, जो आप advertising industry is the most in the industry that exploits your this psychology. वो दोनों extreme create करता है. Rebellious को glorify करता है, वो रोमांटिक रिलेशनशिप को इतना लार्जर देन लाइफ ग्लोरीफाई करता है कि भाई बाकी सारी चीजें इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है. ये आपके दिमाग में वो मटेरियलिज्म को लार्जर देन लाइफ ग्लोरीफाई करता है. दिस नीड को ये जो है फ्री विल का that I need my they pamper myself, I will buy things for myself. ये कौन किसका सबसे ज्यादा फायदा किसको होता है? Companies that sell products के buy this thing for yourself, pamper yourself, go spend money on yourself, do shopping for yourself. है ना? तो ये irrational belief जो है ना opposite extreme पे, अगर आप extreme दोनों ले लेंगे तो फिर वो आप उस पे बहने वाले हो. It is not going to help. But the idea is in the middle. Is to kind of rationally look at it, logically, thinking about the intensity. Right?
Yes.
Okay, so I think everybody today has participated. Everybody has spoken today. जो भी class में है ना?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. So it was nice. All of you really participated well, and I love the way discussions happen. It should happen like this. Like कोई भी topic में ऐसा नहीं हुआ है कि भाई हमारा topic के पहले खत्म हो गया discussion. We've always been discussing till 15 minutes. So that's a very good sign as a group. Okay, GD is an important part of this subject, of course. So we दो round हुए हैं, हम एक और round करेंगे बाद में. Okay, और जिसमें I will take a few more other topics. ठीक है, and another set of things is individual presentations also. So उसके बारे में we will talk maybe next class or maybe after mid-sem. और दूसरा वो movie वाला thing. As a group you need to present. That is also going to be an important thing. So movie पे अपने को presentation करना है कि how this movie brings in some learnings.
Sometimes it happens, ma'am, when during interview I faced that the GD turns out to be debate. So how to tackle that?
Yeah, so you know what, this has happened many times. अभी पिछले बार भी जब कुछ companies आई ना तो उन्होंने देखा कि कुछ लोग थोड़े से अग्रेसिव हो जाते हैं, कभी पर्सनल हो जाता है तो कुछ 2-3 लोगों में डिस्कशन होता रहता है, कुछ लोग हाईजैक कर लेते हैं, मतलब उन्हीं के वो डिस्कशन चलता है, बाकी 4 लोग कुछ बोल ही नहीं पाते. सो देयर हैव बीन कंपनीज जो तुरंत ही उसको खत्म करके बंद कर दिए, दे डिस्क्वालिफाइड ऑल, ऐसा भी हुआ है. ठीक है, sometimes companies do take that call, they themselves moderate it, but most of the times company के पास उतना टाइम नहीं होगा, उतने लोग नहीं रहेंगे कि वो मॉडरेट करें. तो ये जो डिस्कशन को हार्मोनियस डेकोरम में बना के रखना ना, ये हम खुद ले सकते हैं एज एन रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. इसलिए मैं बोलती हूँ इनफॉर्मल लीडरशिप बन जाओ. ऐसा सोच लो कि आप मॉडरेटर हो, ऑफ कोर्स ए पार्टिसिपेंट एज वेल एज अ मॉडरेटर. सो अगर वो डायरेक्शन में जाता है तो वेरी पोलाइटली उन दोनों को याद दिलाना है, दोनों को तीनों को, कि आई एम सॉरी बट आई वुड लाइक टू सॉरी फॉर इंटरप्टिंग, बट वी आर going a little off track, and since this is a GD where all of us should contribute equally, can we just end this argumentation here and move on to another topic? I have another point to make, or you can say, Sushant, you have not been able to participate, can you please give your point? आप बनो, आपके there is, you only have to take that ownership. Companies would like it. Politely आपने बात किया है, उनको आपने डायरेक्शन दिखाया है. कोई भी है अगर आर्ग्यूमेंट में पड़ गए दोनों लोग तो उसको आप रोकोगे तो डेफिनेटली दे आर गोइंग टू रियलाइज नो कि ये गलत हो रहा है. कोई होना चाहिए जो कॉल आउट करे वो चीज. जब तक कॉल आउट नहीं करोगे वो कंटिन्यू होता रहेगा. तो यू हैव द राइट, यू आर वन ऑफ द इम्पोर्टेंट पार्ट ऑफ द जीडी, यू आल्सो हैव द राइट टू स्पीक. और अगर कोई हाईजैक करता है तो उनको रोकने का आपके पास राइट है. तो बिकम दैट इनफॉर्मल लीडर, मेक देम रियलाइज कि ये गलत हो रहा है, एंड लेट्स गेट बैक टू डेकोरम. प्यार से, with a smile on your face. हो सकता थोड़ा सा एक आधा पॉइंट भी दिमाग में ला लो कि आप उस पॉइंट से पूरे डिस्कशन का स्टीयरिंग व्हील अलग जगह पे डायरेक्शन में लेके जाओ. एक बार किसी को याद दिलाओगे कि भाई ये थोड़ा ज्यादा हो रहा है तो डेफिनेटली वो चुप होने वाले ना. फिर यू विल गेट द अपॉर्चुनिटी. तो आपको कोई मिलेगी नहीं अपॉर्चुनिटी, तो ये अपॉर्चुनिटी क्रिएट करनी पड़ेगी, बिकॉज दे आर काइंड ऑफ दे आर टेकिंग अवे योर राइट by indulging into a conversation which is not the right place to make. तो वो गलत वो कर रहे हैं इसलिए तुम इंटरफेयर कर रहे हो. तो डोंट फील गिल्टी कि मैं क्यों कैसे बोलूं, ऐसा गिल्टी मत फील करो, because they themselves in the very first place are not right in their place. So you have all the rights to kind of acknowledge that and call that out, but of course politely. जितना वो politely, तुम ये देखो कंपनी तुम्हें वॉच कर रही है. So most of the companies prefer people with proper calm temper, जो सबके साथ कनेक्ट कर सके. वो किसी के साथ एक दोस्त के साथ झगड़ा लेके बैठ जाए, ऐसे लोग नहीं चाहिए उनको. ऐसे लोग चाहिए जो सबको लेके चले. तो आप ऐसा इंप्रेशन बनाओ, so the right company will definitely pick you up for that.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
है ना? तो
Yes,
ऐसा
ma'am.
अप्रोच,
Yes, ma'am.
एटीट्यूड
Yes,
रखो,
ma'am.
ठीक है? Anything else? Will everybody come on camera now before we end? आज मैं देखने वाली हूँ वीडियो में, आज का वीडियो में, कि कितना लोग कैमरा पे थोड़ी थोड़ी देर में आता था फिर चला जाता था. I'm going to check that. सुधांशु, तुम्हारा कैमरा पे तुम दिखे नहीं हो, कुछ करो अभी.
मैम मेरा कैमरा ऑन ही है मैम.
अरे पर आप हमको नहीं दिख रहे हो. सुशांत, गामिनी, किसी को दिख रहे है क्या? सुधांशु
मैम एक्चुअली मुझे फॉर्मेट करना पड़ेगा और एग्जाम के बाद ही करूंगा मैम.
हाँ, कुछ करो अभी बिकॉज ये कंटिन्यू नहीं होना चाहिए. प्रार्थना, इन योर केस ऑल्सो इज द सेम थिंग. आपका भी कैमरा, आपकी शक्ल नहीं दिख रही है मुझे, ठीक है? सो नेक्स्ट टाइम आई वुड वांट कि आप लोग प्लीज सॉर्ट आउट करो and be like this on camera, everybody. Okay, so thank you so much. I think it was a very, very rich discussion, and I really enjoyed it, and I really loved the way you all brought out the points. Okay, so next class.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, and
Thank you, ma'am.
week ahead. Okay,
Thank you, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am.